another edition of No BS Reactions. Super Dave here at Progwarts. It's time to explore some new music. So, by new, I don't just mean the usual, it's new to me thing, but actual new music. Now, the band Kyros has been around for quite some time, and it's a little late for me to be getting to the party here. Admittedly, I lost track of them. They were originally called Synesthesia, and they changed their name late 2015 as they entered a witness relocation program. So, perhaps you can forgive my tardiness. Meanwhile, fast forward to 2024, and I've been seeing and hearing people across the Progosphere lauding their latest album, Mannequin. And I figured I should give it a listen. So, reminder, I don't really do album reviews, but I'm happy to do a song reaction here and there. And if you're seeing this, well, let's just say it's encouraging that it means I'm not going to trash a song by a band I might want to interview. So, without further ado, here is their latest single, Esoterica, by Kyros. Buckle up. Yeah, I'm pausing it already. Holy 80s, Batman. I mean, wow. This could have dropped out of something that was on a record I was listening to in 1984. That's how throwback this is. Just from the sounds of the drums and the production, and just the little flourishes. I'm not even sure how to describe it. I mean, the keyboards strike me as things I might have heard on a Kaja Gugu song or something like that back in the day. And the pace and the beat and the rhythms, it's all mid-80s synth rock, synth pop. So I'm enjoying that. It's very much got me in a nostalgia kind of mindset. And I'm going to be honest, I'm actually sitting here trying to listen hard enough to figure out if I think he's actually playing a stand-up bass. I think that's for show. It could be wrong. I don't know. Yeah, of all the things that's going on, that's what's intriguing me the most. Leave me alone. Seriously, no tuning keys on the end. That's super duper 80s type guitar right there. That's the kind of thing you used to see back then because they thought it was cool. I know there's something on there to do it, and well, how many strings we got there? Holy smokes. Bad boy's an 8-string. All right, so that's not 80s. The head there, or whatever they call that, that's 80s. I know. I'm so totally distracted with this stuff right now, and I keep interrupting. My apologies. We'll continue. Meanwhile, back up a second. Why is there a spit screen in front of the guitar? There's something I need to know about this guitar. I one, it's at this point in time we're 2 minutes in, so of a 7 minute song. So I don't know. Prog songs, that could be still the intro. This could be an instrumental. I don't know yet, but I'm just so intrigued by things I'm seeing here. Probably should have taken some Ritalin before I watched this bad boy.
You are the voice inside my mind. You're calling out. You're calling out. You are the final fall from grace. You are the danger I will face. You're calling out. You're calling out.
All right, I sense instrumental break here, and I see a saxophone. Holy shit. Okay. I've done a number of reaction videos at this point in time. This is the first one to give me chills. I love this. This is so freaking impressive. 80s synth pop run through a freaking Dream Theater filter. Oh my God. Her voice is amazing. The arrangement, the song, the pace. Woo! I think the kids would say these days, this slaps cheeks. But damn, oh my God. Okay, I get it. I hear I'm a little overwhelmed, I got to say, at the moment. With everything that's happening once, and despite my various, kind of ADHD-oriented distractions through all my reactions to this, I am totally digging this. Like that, the whole keyboard saturated synth, really saturated sounds, very, very retro, but dude, spot on. I was there. I know. Even the electronic drums. And I know some people at the time had trouble with those. They never fully bothered me, but it depended on the song. Right here, they fit perfectly. They are part of the overall vibe. And this thing's just coming at you like a freight train. To be honest, everything that's going on. And it's funny as usual when I'll pause a song and I'll make a mention of something missing or something I was expecting, or does this have something? About 10 seconds after I restart it, boom, there are the vocals. Not an instrumental. Her voice is gorgeous. I want to hear more. And I'm just loving this. Like, this is the first thing I've listened to that truly left me excited in the midst of hearing it, to the point I'm going, I gotta go play this for my girlfriend, who loves 80s, loves prog. Okay, here you go. This is as 80s sounding prog as I can possibly imagine on this planet. So if this is representative of the rest of the album, which, as I understood, this is kind of one of those litmus test songs that if you like this, you're probably going to like the album. All right. Yeah. You know what? I'm with the guys that said it. Album of the year contender already. I think we got the first really big kick me in the nuts album. No offense to anybody else that I've heard so far, but if you've heard some of my stuff before, I like something that feels like it's really, really bringing something new. I can be impressed by a lot of things, but if you grab me with something that I can say I've not heard before, something truly unique, I don't know where this came from. Like, I've heard Kyros before, but the only thing I heard was them covering, I believe it was The Good Doctor by Haken, which was a very true to the original cover. It was really damn good, but nothing like this. I don't know what happened. I don't know if they've always sounded like this. I don't know how I've missed this all this time. I get the impression maybe not, but okay. I got to hear the rest of this. And dude, we're getting saxophone. Hells yeah.
You are the voice inside my mind, you're calling out, you're calling out. You are the final fall from grace, you are the danger I will face, you're calling out, you're calling out. Save me, I'm losing my life. Save me, I'm losing my
Okay. I'm not sure if there's more. You said, look down, you think the song's over, and I got 30 seconds left. All right, I feel like you're all screwing with me now. All right. We are officially over. Got to check these things. As you can tell, I've never listened to it before, but wow. Okay. So, yeah, all kinds of 80s and prog juiciness throughout this whole thing. I must hear the rest of this album. This is, without a doubt, probably the thing that's grabbed me hardest in I don't know how long. So those that turned me in this direction, thank you. You were on target. You were on point. Good call. And yeah, I'm going to be reaching out to somebody for an interview real soon. Fingers crossed. Can I cross them? Finger failure. I got it. Anywho, yeah, it is what I said it is, and throughout, and it's a great song. Honestly, I'm thinking as I hear this, I'm like, I'm not one necessarily to really have a firm finger on the pulse of pop music or what is popular, and I've made some pretty damn solid calls in my life on a few songs here and there, smattering. Granted, most of that was way, way back. I haven't really done that much or paid attention to see if I would have been right anyway. This one, I don't know, dude. It's 7 minutes, so you're really working against yourselves to get it on radio, but you get a single edit of this out there? I don't know. This could be the thing that suddenly draws in a lot of people to prog. I am not kidding. I'm not making that up. somebody can do it, it'd be borderline sacrilege to cut this song down by, 2 minutes or more. And yet, I don't know. I want to see it get to the masses. I think it could go somewhere. I just have that feeling. And when I get that feeling, take me seriously, people. I'm not kidding. This is great. This is very, very cool stuff. So glad I followed up on this. I am going to be digging into the rest of the album. I hope a lot of you enjoyed the same thing as well. I hope you were hearing it the way I was hearing it and you're into it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments and all that stuff. Is this a song that intrigues you to search out and listen to the rest of the album? If you've heard the album, are you also thinking album of the year contender, like a lot of people have so far, like I am now at this moment so far? I don't know. We'll see what happens. So if while you're doing that, I'd love it if you could take a moment, subscribe to the channel so you can follow along on my adventures in the Progosphere. The social media links are below as well, so feel free to join me there also. Come along for the ride. And there's also a link to my all prog rock, prog metal station, The Expanse, on Live 365, which will be featuring this song now, but has also added the Brain Salad Sundays, which is all prog rock from the 60s and 70s, all the classics. And there you have it. So remember, never fear to deviate from the norm, keep it proggy, and this is Super Dave, signing off.